Man, oh man, oh man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all niggas wonder why I had Jiraiya as number 2 of my top 5 most glazed Naruto characters of all time. Please go watch that video, by the way, if you're new here. It's a long video, I know, but again, a lot of facts in that video. And again, this is like one of the main reasons. This video is gonna encapsulate one of the main reasons why I had to put this nigga at number 2, because it's just, you guys, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like, no sense at all. Like, why this even needs to keep being a debate? We're in 2024 and niggas still think that base, my nigga, base Jiraiya, base Jiraiya can solo. I can't even say this shit with a straight face without busting out laughing, because it's so ridiculous. Niggas think base Jiraiya can solo Itachi and Kisame at the same time. It's just so ridiculous. It's like, what show did these niggas watch? What show did these niggas watch? I happen to follow NCHammer, but bro, you gotta stop this Jiraiya. You gotta stop this dick eating, bro. Like, man to man, bro. Like, you know, the shit you are saying in this video is just not fucking true. And I already knew before I watched it. I already knew he was gonna say, because this dude just glazes the shit out of Jiraiya. It's so fucking crazy. It makes no sense, and he's just so disingenuous. Like, bro, what is this?
Faced each other, both of us would be killed. A rather unappealing outcome.
Itachi was being serious. Jiraiya would have killed them both. See, that clip I just showed you right there is Itachi talking about Jiraiya to Kisame, saying that if we both fought him, we'd both die, and that's not great. Now, that's incredibly polarizing in the Naruto community, because if there's two characters that the Naruto community loves, it's Itachi and Jiraiya. Now, there's two ways to look at this moment. Either Itachi was lying to Kisame, as he wanted Kisame to stay away from Naruto and Jiraiya because he was acting as a spy in the Akatsuki, or he meant that shit. Let me tell you right now, he meant that shit.
I already knew before watching that this nigga was gonna say that shit. I just knew, because my spidey senses told me, because I know he's already made a Jiraiya versus Itachi video. He already thinks it's possible for Jiraiya to win. He's already conveyed that, which is not. It's not. Itachi would just slather Jiraiya completely in his fucking gooch grease, wait for that shit to dry up, and then slather him in some more. That's literally what would happen. That's literally what would happen, nigga. Like, I don't understand how you can see what Itachi did to, on his deathbed. He's like, this dude, like, this nigga was like literally like coughing up blood, shitting himself, all that. Like, he was literally shitting himself, bro. Like, shit, like, just absolutely about to die. And he still just absolutely one-shotted Orochimaru, like, in his strongest form. And you think base Jiraiya can handle that plus Kisame? Bro, like, what drugs are you on? What dick are you smoking, my guy? Like, this is crazy. Put me on to one of your plugs, bro, because you gotta be high making this video. You gotta be high. You gotta be high. There's no way you watch the video with your eyes open and you think Itachi gets destroyed by Jiraiya. I knew before watching this shit he was gonna say, yeah, Itachi was being serious. Stop. Just stop it, bro. Stop it.
Jiraiya because he was acting as a spy in the Akatsuki, or he meant that shit. Let me tell you right now, he meant that shit. First off, I stand by the theory that at this point, Kishimoto didn't even know he wanted Itachi to be a spy. Secondly, this man literally went to the...
That literally is completely irrelevant to the conversation. like, bro, Like that literally makes our argument stronger. Does he not realize that? like, like what? What the like that is what like do you not understand like pointing out that Itachi's character got retcon, which I don't even necessarily believe that, but even if you wanted to try to prove that, even if you wanted to argue that, let's say I conceded that Itachi's character got retcon, what the fuck does that change? like like what? That doesn't all of a sudden mean Jiraiya can all of a sudden beat Itachi. All of a sudden Jiraiya's feats match up to Itachi. Like if we agree that even if we agree that Itachi's character got retcon and Kishimoto didn't plan on him being a spy and he retconned it later on, then that would just mean that Itachi's strength still got retconned later on and still got written by extension to be stronger than Jiraiya. So it literally makes our point stronger. Like he threw that in there because he thought it added to his point. It doesn't. Like what the fuck? Like I don't understand it. Like bro, like what is this? Like this is crazy. This is insane, bro. Like that doesn't even make sense.
This man literally went to the Hidden Rain, fought against Nagato and Konan in their home turf, and almost won. Now, mind you...
Stop it, bro. You don't believe that shit. Anybody who watched that fight doesn't believe that shit. Nigga, God himself doesn't fucking believe that shit. He literally got absolutely gang banged by all of them black rods, nigga. Like this nigga got put on the fucking casting couch by them shits, by pains. Like he literally, like bro, like this nigga was literally the white bitch, and the pains were like the 6 big buff black niggas with the BBCs. That's what happened to this nigga. Like let's stop it. Jiraiya fought against 3 pains. He was getting his ass handed to him. He was getting all his jutsu absorbed. He was getting reacted to. He literally said, if I keep fighting these niggas, he's fighting against 3 pains. Pain is 6 niggas. The other 3 niggas ain't even came out yet. And Jiraiya is already saying, he's already conceding the fight at this point. He already had the retreat. He already straight up said, if I stay here, nigga, I'ma die. These niggas gonna kill me. Like he said that straight up. He was struggling. Like and it doesn't matter if this nigga had intel or not. And also, Pain was also holding back because he didn't want to destroy his hometown. He didn't want to destroy the Rain Village. Like, nigga talking about he almost won. He didn't almost win shit. Like, what? I don't know. Like, what show did you watch? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Now I already know. I already know if I don't go over this shit, niggas is gonna come at me with the Pain said that Jiraiya would have won if he knew their secret. So he must have Stop it. Just stop it. Y'all niggas disgust me. Y'all disgust me with this Jiraiya glazing, with this Jiraiya crispy creaming. Just stop the glazing, bro. Obviously, there's some context to that. If Jiraiya himself is admitting, yeah, 3 pains is too much, I'm gonna have to retreat. And the only reason why, he was able to get down on Pain is because Pain wasn't even expecting the Genjutsu because he knows Jiraiya's ass at Genjutsu. He says it. It was Mom Pa that was able to do the Genjutsu for him, and obviously Pain's not expecting that because Jiraiya's never been good at Genjutsu. He's not expecting the Genjutsu to come up at him. All this stuff is just so easily debunkable, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's absolutely insane. So that's why Jiraiya almost won. And I'm pretty sure what Pain is referring to, right? Seeing as Pain could deal with everything else Jiraiya was throwing at him, he was referring to the fact that if Jiraiya knew knew that all of the pains were being controlled by an external figure, that he would have timed his frog song for a different time where all 6 pains were out, or he would have just went to Nagato. Since Nagato would be in the same vicinity. Like, obviously that's what he must be referring to. And that's a very specific situation that he would not have in an all open field, like truly like Pain can go all out, all type of shit. It's just not happening. Like even if Jiraiya would try to do that in a different scenario, it still wouldn't work because we saw it would like if Pain knows about it type shit. If Pain knows about it, he's gonna fucking kill you before you can even get that off, like he did with Sage Mode Naruto, where he literally killed Paul when he realized that they were trying to do the same shit again. So yeah, that just also doesn't fucking work. It like Pain just does not. Jiraiya does not scale to Pain. Like stop, stop it, bro.
By himself. And before he goes, his moveset was. He didn't know there. He beat down Konan in 4 out of the 6 paths of pain by himself. And before you go, Onyx.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Stop the dick eating, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? He beat down the 6 paths of pain and Conan. Who the fuck cares about Conan? Like, what the fuck? I just realized he said that shit. Oh shit, bro. This nigga is hilarious, bro. NCHammer got to be one of the funniest people that I ever seen when it comes to Naruto. Cause like it's just like you have to realize what you're doing at some point, bro. Like I don't know who he glazes harder. I don't know who he glazes harder, Hashirama or Jiraiya.
Konan in 4 out of the 6 paths of pain by himself. And before you go, Onyx.
Yeah, Jiraiya didn't beat the 6 paths of pain. He was able to defeat 3 of them again by surprise attacking them with Frog Song. And then as soon as all 6 of them came out, he got cream pied pretty much almost immediately. So no. And you also framing it as if he fought Conan and 6 paths of pain like together, which it really doesn't even matter because Conan gets slathered in gooch grease anyway. We already saw that. That's literally what that was. It was gooch grease. So it doesn't even fucking matter. So like Conan's a non-factor. What? She doesn't scale to them. She doesn't scale to Itachi. So why are we doing this?
4 out of the 6 paths of pain by himself. And before you go, Onyx is just Konan. She killed Obito. He cheated. Plot needed him a lot.
Dog, why the fuck are you saying this like Conan actually killed Obito because she scaled to him? She killed that nigga with prep time. So it doesn't matter if Obito had to cheat to get back on Conan to if he had to rewrite his fate with Izanagi. That doesn't matter. Like because Conan only did that with prep. And also, it's like people forget Obito couldn't kill Conan. Like he couldn't kill her because he needed the information. He needed the information of where Nagato's body was so that he could take the Rinnegan. That's why that's why he couldn't just phase through her. Like when he saw that Conan put paper bombs that they were putting that Conan was putting paper bombs like near him to explode when Obito started sucking her in. Obito could have just turned intangible right there and let Conan die. But he tried to, instead he chose to just keep sucking with his Kami. Pause. No diddy, nigga. He just chose to keep sucking with this Kami. When the bombs exploded, he could have just turned intangible right there. But then Conan would have died. So he chose to just suck away the explosion. And that resulted in, the residual explosion almost killing him and blowing off his arm. But he could have just chose to let Conan die, but then he wouldn't have the info on the fucking Rinnegan. So it's like Obito was trying to save not only himself, but he also needed to save Conan so that he could be able to get Jutsu her and into telling him where the Rinnegan was. It's like niggas just forget that shit. Like they just forget that Obito could have easily survived that shit, but Conan knows that Obito needs her to tell her where the Rinnegan is. He knows that Obito is not just gonna let her die, so he's gonna have to suck away it. He knows that. Like what the fuck? Like come on. Like she knows that. And yeah, Conan is smart. Like again, she had good knowledge and she had a good plan for as far as like the strategy she came up with the paper bombs and all that other stuff. But like she never scaled anywhere near the Obito, and Obito knew that. So again, it's just like what are we talking about? Why like because he's like oh Obito cheated as to try to say it's like he's saying because the only way you would even say that is you're trying to present his ideas of Conan actually scaled to Obito, which she doesn't. Like this dude loves to just say shit without any context. It's so at this point he has to be just being disingenuous, bro. Like I don't understand, bro.
6 paths of pain by himself. And before you go, oh, Nick is just Konan. She killed Obito. He cheated. Plot needed him alive. Didn't need her alive.
This dude is so disingenuous. I don't even need. Do I even need to respond to that? Do I even need to fucking respond to that, bro? Like, oh my god! Like, how can you just say that? It just turn the video off and think that you cooked some shit. Like, bro.
Down Konan 4 out of the 6 paths of pain by himself. And before you go, oh, Nick is just Konan. She killed Obito. He cheated. Plot needed him alive. Didn't need her alive. Itachi and Kisame do not win that 2v2.
Stop the glazing. Stop the glazing, bro.
Unappealing outcome.
Itachi was being serious.
Itachi pulled out the donuts for Jiraiya. He pulled out the Krispy Kreme donuts for Jiraiya because he didn't want to kill one of the least most viable assets at the time, especially with heroes and being dead, nigga. Stop this shit. Please stop it. Itachi was hyping up everybody so that they wouldn't have to put them niggas on the shirt. Like, come on, dog. Like, oh, Jiraiya would have fucking beat us. Yeah, that's what Itachi was doing. Kisame even says, Itachi, why are you running? And Itachi is the one that has to start glazing Jiraiya because he doesn't want to kill that nigga. Kisame is confused. So even if you want to argue with retcon, that honestly wouldn't even be true because for one, Kisame is confused as to why Itachi's running away. He literally says, with your power, I'm sure you could have handled him. And Itachi's the one that has to defend himself. And then literally in the same fucking arc, Orochimaru admits that Itachi is too strong for him. He doesn't even bother to try to steal the Sharingan from Itachi. And we see in that same arc, it's literally narratively implied in that same arc that Jiraiya, Orochimaru, all the Sani are somewhat relative to each other. Jiraiya and Orochimaru are literally in the same tier as each other. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Just stop it. Stop it. So if Itachi is no different than Jiraiya on multiple occasions, what the fuck not Jiraiya, Orochimaru, who has always been shown to be slightly superior to Jiraiya, since Jiraiya could never fucking capture this nigga and bring him back to the village after every fight, Orochimaru always got the best of him. What the fuck makes you think, like, even just narratively, like, so again, even if you want to trying to argue that it's a retcon is just an uphill battle, and it's like it's literally just you assuming shit and just saying whatever you want it to be. And it's like there's plenty of things in the series, plenty of clues in the series that shows you, like, even with that, like, no. And then you got some niggas that actually try to argue, oh well, fucking Orochimaru might just be saying that because he had no arms at the time. This is just a worst argument I ever heard. Orochimaru clearly isn't referring to when he had no arms, because he's literally remembering the moment where he fought Itachi, where he was at full health. Like, what the fuck? Like, even when he's at full health, he doesn't even consider going after Itachi because he already did that and he got cream pie. Absolutely fucked. Absolutely put on the casting couch by them fucking rods that Itachi had in him with the fucking genjutsu, bro. Like, stop it. That's why he went after Sasuke. His arms being taken away just made it worse. And we see later on, even in his strongest state, the Hydra, he still gets packed up in a couple of seconds. There's nothing Jiraiya can do against the Susanoo, the Yadamir, the Tosca Blade. Nothing. Literally nothing. Amaterasu, oh, he can whip out the shield. Stop it. Yeah, good luck trying to do that when you're the one burning, my nigga. And the fuck y'all niggas talking about? Let's read these comments though. Let's see how much dick eating we see in this one. All the people saying Itachi wins with Genjutsu is crazy. Itachi doesn't just need Genjutsu. Like, he could use Genjutsu. Did y'all forget about Mom and Pa? They had one of the strongest Genjutsu in the show. Plus, they'll get him out of whatever Genjutsu he is put in. Only hard counters Itachi has Susanoo, to be honest. Okay, so they won't be able to break him out of Tsukiyomi in time. Because it acts literally less than a second. So, no. Itachi would have died from his illness because he would have had to use too much power. Jiraiya was more powerful than Sasuke when Sasuke fought Itachi. Sasuke put Itachi to his limits, meaning Jiraiya would have as well. God, these people are so fucking stupid. First off, that's not how Jiraiya's name is spelled. Jesus Christ. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? Yeah, Itachi was never trying to kill Sasuke. Obito even says, if Itachi wanted you dead, Sasuke, he could have killed you at any moment, even while sick. We saw this. He could have stabbed Sasuke with the Tosca blade. The fuck y'all niggas talking about? So it's not as if Itachi was in a serious fight with Sasuke. And Sasuke was able to genuinely, because for you to argue that, you would think that Itachi was in a genuine fight with Sasuke. You make it seem like Sasuke genuinely pushed Itachi like Itachi was trying. No. The fuck? So Kishimoto never writes something for nothing until it comes to Itachi. So that Kishimoto didn't know if. Come on, Nick. Hey, finally. Finally, a base comment. Itachi was sick. Jiraiya is really strong. Isami isn't really one of the most helped because if he can't eat nature chakra, he's immediately out of the fight. Yeah, they didn't know about his sage mode, my guy. They didn't know about his sage mode because literally nobody knew about it. Pain or Nagato, who was literally Jiraiya's student, didn't even know about it. Naruto also didn't know about it until Jiraiya died. So Jiraiya literally told nobody about it. Maybe Minato because he also has sage mode, but again, like, come on. So you would have to be conceding that base, even in sage mode, Itachi alone still packs him up. Like, stop it. And also, Jiraiya has to be untouched for 5 minutes. He has to keep his hands together for 5 minutes to activate sage mode. So also, no, you think he's lasting that long against Itachi in base? No. Base Jiraiya is not soloing Kisame and Itachi at the same time. He's not even beating Itachi by himself. Like, what the fuck? He's not even doing that, bro. Itachi's just blatantly above signing level, even while sick, even on his deathbed. Stop the Glaze, my nigga. Sorry. Not sorry. Like, y'all stop this shit. NCHammer, come on, bro. You can do better than this, my guy.